Everyone, John Russell along with Cal Van Single, CatchMark SportsNet. It is the National Premier Soccer League championship weekend, regional championship weekend, the regional semifinals and finals. Semifinals here, we have two games coming your way. The first game will be it'll be Med City FC. They're from Minneapolis, Minnesota, taking on Cleveland, and then the nightcap will be the hometown Muskegon Risers taking on Duluth FC, and that will be at 7:30.
Yeah, really, the Med City, that's actually Rochester.
Oh, is it?
The other team is from Minneapolis.
Okay.
That's why they call it Med City. Rochester is the home of Mayo Clinic.
Is that how? Oh, look at you. Man, some homework there, huh?
No, I just knew that Mayo was in Rochester.
Rochester,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, see, I stand correct. So, 35 seconds into it, and already the first of many mistakes. So,
yeah,
it's
all right. I got you back.
Score at home, folks. So, I do appreciate that. At least one of us knew something. That's the key here, Cal. If one of us knows something, we got a chance. Well, Speaking of one of us knowing something, we want to welcome back Bill Mann, our executive producer, and Jesse. Jesse is also here as well. He is our second. What are you, Jesse? What are you? You're the director, right? He's in charge of the overlay, and then Matt Tarquette is down on the field. So we got the gang here. Also want to welcome in Matt Schmidt, the CEO of the Risers, doing some scoreboard duty here, and his father Tony Schmidt will be doing the PA. So looking forward to a fantastic afternoon of soccer here on CatchMark SportsNet. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, we are. We're making a couple of quick roster adjustments. And some rosters emailed to me. Then all of a sudden we realized that the back page did not come through for Rochester. So we're quick filled those out there for my partner, John Russell. So yeah, Jesse Rath. Nice to have Jesse back here with us again. Hi, Jesse. Jesse was an MMA fighter now. Did you know that?
Did I?
Suffered a pretty serious injury, but he bounced back up.
Yeah. It's Jesse King.
Why did I say Jesse Rath? I'm thinking of Brett. Thinking of the boss, Brett. You didn't say his last name, and I said the wrong last name.
Right. All right.
Hey, so, Jesse, we got you surrounded today, though. Don't worry.
All right. A minute 45 seconds into the broadcast.
And we're even.
And two major full pause. All right.
Yeah.
That does it right there.
Let's go with this. Of those listening, this is our first time calling outdoor soccer.
Right.
So this will be, we're going to learn this game here hopefully pretty quickly. If you're listening from a different city, which maybe most of you are, we are in Muskegon, Michigan. It's sunny with a breezy 90 degrees and humid here today. We are literally probably about 5 miles inland from Lake Michigan. So a little bit of a history lesson of where we are at would be Holland, Grand Haven, and then Muskegon. Then further to the north would be Ludington, and then up by Traverse City. So we're kind of about right in the middle of the lower peninsula.
This tournament is based on seeding, and I was talking with Matt Schmidt a little bit, and as far as Premier League seeding goes, Jacksonville South, the defending champions, we're told, are seeded number one or ranked number one. Muskegon, great job this year by Muskegon, undefeated on the season so far. I believe they are 8-0-2, and then they're number two, and then you have Hartford, champions of the East. They are rated number 3. So the records for the teams in this first matchup between Cleveland and Med City is the champions of the North. They come in at 11-1-2. They've scored 35 goals and they've given up 11. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they are 8-3-1. Scored 33 goals, gave up 14. And the thing that's going to be neat from our indoor soccer experience is several indoor soccer players play for both Muskegon and Cleveland that we've seen before. So, and I'm told that obviously Cleveland has quite a success there. The champions of we were fortunate enough to do that one of the indoor soccer, and they're trying to go for the 2 for 2.
Yeah. Cleveland is the conference title. They won the Rust Belt. So if you remember, I got a little bit of a cold fishing up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan about a month ago, and it settled in my voice.
You're always sick.
No, I am not.
I guess you are.
I'm a health nut.
I usually am a pretty. Yeah, you got the nut part right. So, but yeah, looking forward to a great day. Let's talk about the cast of characters here. If we sound like we're a little bit undisheveled, we kind of are a little bit. I was a little bit late arriving. Wanted to be here a little bit earlier, but that didn't happen.
And we did not get the Cleveland roster until about 2 hours ago. But we're trying to get caught up on everything. Then I printed the one roster. I printed the Rochester roster. Yeah. The second page didn't come through. So I just thought, well, there it is, the first page. Second page was not there. So that kind of threw us for a loop here a minute ago when we realized from Tony that we only had about 2/3 of the roster.
And it's somehow fitting for us because we're only 2/3 here most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time, yep.
For Med City, their leading scorers, some of the names that you probably will be hearing today. Andres Garcia, he's got 10 goals. He's their leading scorer. Actually, not only their leading scorer, but among the lead leaders in the Premier Soccer League as well. So he's a solid player for them. You're also going to hear the name of Narcis Bao. He scored 6 goals this season, and then Scott Neal has scored 5 for Med City. Meanwhile, for the Cleveland Football Club,
once again conference champs.
Thank you.
Yep.
Their leading scorer is Vincent Bell. He's got 7 goals on the season, and you have Admir Solivic. Remember that name from
I do.
Inside. It didn't get any easier to say, by the way, either, from arena football to outdoor football. He's got 4 goals on the season. And then Eitan Silva with 3 goals. Andrew Nicholas with 3 goals on the season. And Bojan Koveski with 3 goals. And you look at me like, where are you getting those names?
Where are you getting Solivic from?
Solivic? Maybe he didn't make the trip today.
Oh, that could be.
That could be. I wasn't looking at my roster.
Yeah,
I was looking at the season.
This was the Cleveland roster that I got in the email about 1 o'clock.
And that's one thing that we want to say, too, is that is consistent with the indoor game, is just because these players have played during the season, obviously real life happens, and a lot of these guys have jobs, they have families, and so you can't always get away to certain games. So, and that's going to be so you say Solivic isn't here, huh?
No, this is because I don't see him here.
I don't either.
And that was, like I said, I got this roster at about 1.
So, that'll be a big loss for them. It's one of their leading scorers. So that's actually what happens sometimes is you see that, and it's kind of a game-by-game situation of who can make it in any different any given day here. So we're just about supposed to be kickoff here at 4:30. We're right about
Tony
right
Schmidt
now.
getting the clock all set to go here. Probably have national anthem here in a little bit. We'll be rocking and rolling.
We will be talking with Matt Schmidt at halftime. Looking forward to that. So
he's the director for the Muskegon Risers,
right?
Indoor and outdoor.
Young man that had a dream of bringing soccer to the greater Muskegon area. I remember I talked with him on a radio show, about 10 years ago, because I think the Risers have been in existence for 9 or 10 years. And he was talking about them, and the dream has become a reality. They made it all the way to the semifinals in indoor soccer this past year.
Yep.
And now they're still alive and viable for a national championship here at Oakridge High School. We will take a quick break here and come back and get set for this matchup. It is the regional semifinal, game number 1, Med City taking on Cleveland here at Russell Erickson Stadium, Jack Sugars Field, Oakridge High School in Muskegon, Michigan, here on CatchMark SportsNet.
We started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsurancegroup.com, to find out more.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
I'm Billy D with CatchMark Technologies, and this is
Back here at Muskegon, Michigan, Russell Erickson Stadium, Jack Sugar's Field, the campus of Oakridge High School here. Their synthetic turf do a great job here, and a beautiful, beautiful day. It's warm, but of course I'm not a soccer player, not so as you would know, but I'm going to say that it's not overly warm, right? I would say it's probably I would say this is probably darn good conditions, wouldn't you?
It's 90 outside.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Is it 90?
It's 90.
Okay. Well, but it doesn't. It's a dry 90.
It's a dry.
It's a dry heat.
It helps that Lake Michigan is behind us
Well,
here a little bit.
we got a nice breeze coming in
We
here.
do,
I don't
yeah.
know what it's like on the field.
Yeah, we have been in this press box when it's been much hotter.
Both teams to the pitch for team
We do know that
roster introductions
Iker
and
Gonzalez will be the
national
keeper here for Med City.
And we believe Connor Cable will be the goaltender for
Cleveland. Yeah.
Tony Schmidt is the PA announcer, and we'll be listening to him, I think, here in just a few seconds as he'll be doing the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, soccer fans, and welcome to Russell A. Erickson Stadium and Jack Sugar's Field for today's National Premier Soccer League Great Lakes Division Regional Semifinal featuring Med City FC and Cleveland SC. Here are today's starting lineups. First for Med City, number 24, James Abrys. Number 2, Josh Balsiger. Number 23, Matthias Daniel. In goal, keeper Iker Gonzalez. Number 9, Lucas Hart. Number 6, Ludwig Hortevog. Number 11, Scott Neal. Number 18, Diego Oliveira. Number 14, Matt Roberts. Number 16, Giovanni Soros. And number 4, Jake Straken. Med City FC is coached by head coach Elliot Chapman, assisted by coach Frank Spate. Now the starting lineup for Cleveland SC. Number 9, Vincent Bell. Number 17, Chris Brennan. In goal, keeper Connor Cable. Number 2, Boban Kankar. Number 16, Chris Saveco. Number 23, Ben Rizko. Number 24, Dakota Yankee. Number 21, Daniel Koniarczyk. Number 8, Alec Naguki. Number 10, Giannis Schmidt. And number 22, Daniel Tregeson. Cleveland SC is coached by head coach Vlad Mirasan. Manager Sam Seibert. Assistant coach Stephen Trudick. And assistant coach Marko Vadsanovic. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts in our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart as we proudly play our national anthem.
All right, there you have it, the national anthem, and we are just about set to get this matchup underway between Med City, champions of the Midwest North Conference at 11-1-2, and Cleveland, champions of the Midwest Rust Belt Conference, 8-3-1.
Midwest and Rust Belt, they go together, don't they?
They sure do, don't they?
Yes, they do. So are you caught up on the rest of the Med City guys?
I believe I am.
Okay.
How about you? You got everybody you need?
I'm going to go. I think I added 4, so we'll just cruise along here as we go, and I'll pick them off one at a time. Not really pick them off, you know what I mean, being the outdoors one, right. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I look forward to some great outdoor soccer here. Big weekend of outdoor soccer. Our nightcap will be the host Muskegon Risers taking on Duluth. That should get underway right around 7:30. Muskegon, the champions of the Great Lakes Conference. They are 8-0-2. And Duluth is actually the second place team to Med City in the Midwest North at 11-2-1. So I guess that goes to show you the power of that Midwest North Conference, Cal.
Yes, sir. Good conference. I was talking to Matt Schmidt before you got here, so you were fashionably late.
I know.
To tell you what, that work just gets in the way of having fun.
It really does.
Doesn't it? Man.
And no matter how much you think you got things figured out, you know what? You just never do.
No.
That's how that all works out.
It doesn't. So here we go. 45-minute halves, which will be new to us. So this is our first time ever calling outdoor soccer. We've called indoor soccer before. We've never called outdoor. We've never called 11-on-11 before. So this is new to us. John and I have been together. Well, together, but not together. We've been together 28 years broadcasting high school football and basketball, basically. We have done some work in for the Michigan High School Athletic Association, calling some state championship contests. I've done quite a few of those. But this is all new to us, so if you're kind of wondering who are the two clowns in Muskegon trying to call this game for you, well, give us a little bit of a break here, and we'll try to improve as the game goes on.
We're going to just say we're going to do the best we can, to which a lot of you folks will say, boy, oh boy, we were hoping for much better than that.
That's the best you got.
Yeah. I was checking when I did get some homework done here. Med City has 4 shutouts on the season. In fact, their first 4 games were shutouts. How about that?
That's outstanding. Keeper was on fire there for a while, wasn't he?
Exactly.
And we are underway here.
And it looks like Med City will have the ball as we get underway here at Oakridge High School. Header by Cleveland. And now scrum for it.
Somebody put this post. right in my way here. We always sit down there. We have it. Do you mind if I cut this out here?
Yeah.
Go get my chainsaw.
Yeah. Get your penknife out, Cal.
Yeah.
You'll be here for a while, right?
Yeah, Snickers bar.
Cleveland bringing the ball upfield into the attack zone now. Over to the left side, that's Vinny Bell with it, one of their leading scorers. In the Cleveland attack zone, Bell tries to get it down in the corner, and a header there by Med City, and their goalkeeper Gonzalez has it, and he will clear it, or get set to clear it for Med City.
Yeah, good job by Gonzalez, not even letting that get anywhere near the net.
Now this is number 6 for Med City. That is Ludwig Hortegard. Hortegard gets it back, kicks it over here left side to number 6.
Up to 18.
And now it comes back. Cleveland
Stole
takes it away there.
Yeah.
With the ball
nice
now.
job. That was Jonke with the steal.
And the ball's going to come all the way back on goal for Connor Cable. Cable kicks it out. Just underway here, 1:23 on the clock. It will works its way up to 45 minutes, first half. Cleveland in the attack zone. And kicked back by Med City. Gets it out to midfield. Cleveland bringing the ball up now. Here's a pass over to number 21. That is Horsevic.
Over to 10.
And he kicks it right into his own man. And now coming back with it is number 10. That is Jonas Schmidt. Here comes Med City. Med City's number 11. That is going to be Scott Neal, one of their leading scorers.
Long kick.
All the way down on the right side now, over to the right corner. Oh, nice little footwork there. And that is number 9. That is going to be Lucas Hart. Gets it over to Neal. Neal kicks it, and it's blocked by Cable and goes up over the goal.
Yeah, nice job of Cable of pushing that up and out.
So first shot on goal of the game. 2:30 here. Gone in this first half. John Russell, Cal Van Single here for CatchMark SportsNet.
Billy Mann, Jesse King, Matt Tarkett.
It takes a village.
Yes, it does, especially for you and I.
Yeah.
Corner kick.
Overs to the side, and it is going to go out of bounds.
Trying to get it out in front of the net so maybe you get a teammate
right,
do that header there, but ball just sailed high. At least he got a little bit of a wind behind it also.
Connor Cable now will kick it over here to the right side. Kicks it over to Boban Conshore, one of the indoor players, that championship Cleveland team. And boy, they have won at least 2 indoor championships in a row.
Yeah, nice kick into the attack zone here.
All the way down to John Key.
Yeah.
John Key working right side. Now brings it back left. Gets it over to that's Schmidt. Schmidt now trying to get around the corner. Good defense there by number 16. It is
number 9 there for Med City. Takes it away and gets a nice kick up the sideline. Ball stalled right there. Oh, nice sliding kick by Cleveland. Number 24, Jonke. Great play.
Yeah. Mateus Daniels doing a good job for Med City there a while back. Here comes Cleveland with the ball. 3:59 as we're up now to 4 minutes left again. 45 minutes in the first half. This is Dakota Jonke.
He's a battler, isn't he?
He is.
Scrapper out there.
Works it over left side. One shot on goal. That was Med City. Saved by Cable.
Schmidt with a long kick up into the attack zone.
And coming back with it is Med City. That is going to be Jake Strackhouse.
Stolen away by Cleveland.
Cleveland coming back now. Nice kick
Stolen
defensive
back.
by Med City. And now Med City will kick it up to midfield. Gets past Svetko. And here comes Cleveland on the attack.
But I thought Svetko thought he might be able to make a good run with it, but couldn't get control of it.
Number 24 for Med City has the ball.
Avery. Is that Avery?
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they're not necessarily in the.
No, they're not even in order, which is another one that throws you.
But aside from that, And now we have Cleveland with the ball. Oh, pushed down was Schmidt. And this comes
lost the battle, lost the ball, lost the battle, stolen away again
Diego
by Cleveland.
Oliveras doing a good job for Med City. Finally gives up the fight. And the ball is kicked down into the Cleveland zone.
Yep.
On goal, Gonzalez has it. Kicks it over right side. Med City coming back.
Boy, neither team can really get a lot going offensively,
No.
can they?
Matt Roberts had the ball for Med City, kicks it down into the Cleveland's end of the field.
Cleveland ball, going to leave it back.
5:47 in this first half, no score. The winner will play the winner of the second game here between Muskegon and Duluth. Ball comes back to Connor Cable, goalkeep. And he gets it out to Konerzik. Konerzik works it left side. Now kicked into the Med City end.
Turnover by Cleveland.
Back quickly comes Roberts. Roberts kicks it back up to Scott Neal. Neal now gets a good run at it, center of the field. Now passes over to the left side. Shoot and a miss, a header save there by Cleveland.
That's two there they've thrown in towards that net. Could not get a good header on either one.
That was Oliveras that was making the good bid there for Med City. And now on the defense for Med City is number 4, Jake Strackow. Ball kicks back into Cleveland zone. 6:49 left in this first half.
Well, all the actions have been way over on the other side.
Yeah. Ball is inside Med City's field. Now it's coming back into Cleveland's end. Cleveland will kick it back into Med City. A little bit different pace than indoor.
Yeah, it is, because we would have had 2 scores by now, I think, in indoor.
And Gonzalez comes out of his net, grabs it, and he'll reset for Med City.
Yeah, Cleveland just kind of threw it or kicked it towards the net, hoping maybe something freaky would happen, but not much on that kick.
Roberts kicks it back over here to Oliveras. Oliveras now working left side of the field.
Nice footwork.
Gets it over to Scott Neal.
Nice job. O'Neal putting on a clinic.
Yeah, Neal, one of their leading scorers. Gets it back up to number 16. I'm losing who that is. I'll have to get back on that one. And now it comes down in the corner, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Yep, I don't have a 16.
Really?
I'll see if I can find out who he is.
Okay. The detective, Cal Van Singel, is on the case. 8:05 counting up here in this first quarter. First half, I should say. Had to wait to get the ball. And I think we'll be all set to go here. Gets the signal from the official. Med City puts it in play. Roberts heads it over to. Did you find?
I know the first name's Giovanni.
Okay.
I'm gonna work on the last name in a minute.
Okay. This is going to be Cleveland bringing the ball up field. Works it over to the left side. Back over to number 24. That is John Key. John Key now over to number 16. That's Svetko. Svetko up inside the attack zone of Med City. Kicks it ahead.
A little breakaway here.
John Key, left, right. Oh, what a save. Kick save there by Iker Gonzalez.
Yeah. Svetko, though, I'll tell you what, he cleared a defender. He was on the move.
9:21 and counting here in this first half.
Yep. Clock runs up, so we got to get to 45 minutes until halftime.
And a running clock almost continually.
Mm-hmm.
For you folks that know that. And now the ball is kicked out of bounds, and it's going to be Cleveland's ball. They'll have it in the Med City attack zone. No score. Traditionally low-scoring games. I was looking at the average goals a game by these teams, and it's right around 2, as you would imagine. And as we said, what was it? Did I say was it Med City? They said had their first 4 shutouts of the season.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be number 6 for Med City. That is Hortegard. And Cleveland comes back with it. Working at left side now. Cleveland on the attack. Did not have the numbers. He was surrounded by.
That was Rizko.
And now Med City just kicks it, clears the zone. Back to Cleveland's end of the field here. It's going to go all the way back to Connor Cable.
Yep, number 23, Rizko. Man, my voice is just leaving me today.
Yeah.
It's been okay.
That's what you get for
going to the UP fishing.
Now that you're retired, you got too much time in your hands. Time to get sick now, Cal. See?
No.
Header now. Works it over. And, nice defense there by Med City's number 24. That is, that's Alvarez.
Cleveland with the ball far side.
And now Med City battling for it, but it comes away to number 9. That's Vinny Val. Kicks it down, and Med City has it. Nice
stolen away
there
by number 21 there.
Konerzik.
Konerzik, yeah, thank you.
So Cleveland will have the ball just inside Med City's end of the field.
Mm-hmm. No score up to about 11:30 on the clock.
With the ball now is Bobin Kencher, another one of those indoor championship soccer players for Cleveland.
Oh, nice fake there by number 21 there for Cleveland. That's
Konerzik. And now good defense played there by Med City. Kicks it out. It comes out to Roberts, and he's trying to get it back, but it goes too far for him. Cleveland keeps it in, tries to keep the pressure on here. This is Schmidt with it. I'm thinking Tony Schmidt's probably not going to have too much trouble with that name.
No. A little miscommunication there by Cleveland. Sent the ball in towards that net a little bit, but nobody went with it.
So it will be Med City with the ball, 12:05, 12:06. As we said, the clock counts up to 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So here with the ball is Med City.
Back over to the keeper.
Gonzalez. And Gonzalez kicks it back over right side. Both teams, I tell you, the outdoor game more of a chess match than the indoor free shoot 'em up game, isn't it?
That's Roberts way over on the right side.
Thank you.
Yep.
And now the kick into the attack zone with the ball. Now it's number 18. That's Oliveros. Diego Oliveros works it down in the corner to Hodegard. Hodegard gets it back out to number 18, Oliveros. Oliveros and Hodegard playing the game all among themselves. Gets it over to Joshua Balziger. And he kicks it across the field.
That's Roberts again over there.
This is number 4. That's Jake Strackhow with the ball. Works it over to number 6. That's Hodegard.
Yeah. Back up here to Balsinger.
And now Med City will reset as they drop it back to Gonzalez.
Well, they wanted to attack, and they just went backwards.
Try to reset some things here. With the ball now is Balziger. Passes over right side to Stracco. 13:35. I want to welcome all you folks watching in. And here's a pass over right side to number 18, Diego Oliveros. Oliveros kicks it over. Right in the middle there to number 11. He goes down. That is Scott Neal.
He is so quick.
Cleveland with the ball now. 14 minutes gone in this first half. And now
going to be a little patient trying to get an offense set up, it looks like.
Yeah. That's a long way to go.
My goodness, yeah.
90 degrees, as you said out there, too.
Yes, sir.
Nice up here. There's a nice breeze, but I'm sure it's with the turf and everything, it's plenty warm.
And we're in the shade.
Just where we like it.
Yep.
Cleveland now with the ball. This is going to be Konerzik. Works it back in the defensive zone for Cleveland. Konerzik has it. Gets it up to Schmidt.
Yep.
And Schmidt kicks it up here. And here comes Cleveland on the attack.
Schrecko right there on the right side.
And Svetko has it. And now a kick over left side. The goal is wide open, and it's a score. I'm thinking that it was actually put in by Med City.
But I think this guy right there might get the credit,
Yeah,
the Cleveland
they'll
guy.
They'll give it to the nearest Cleveland player. So
16.
boy, the goal was wide open. Is it 16 that
Yeah.
it'll go to?
Yeah.
Okay, so first Cleveland goal would be Chris Svetko, I
That's
believe.
that's who they're congratulating.
Okay. Svetko at the 15-29
mark.
mark. Close enough for the girls we go with, right, Cal?
Yes.
All right, so that could be a big score right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
1-0
Yes, sir.
Cleveland on top. And that was a case where the ball just kept standing forever in the goal mouth there. Nobody was able to get it. The defender was trying his hardest to clear it and wound up clearing it right into the net.
Yeah, I think it got past the keeper, and then it just kind of kept
Yeah.
right on rolling.
It looked like
Kind of took a turn at the last second and went in.
that was a dope. That's what that was. All right, Med City trying
Turnover.
to get it back. Yeah, this is Cleveland though on the attack again. Back Med City. Med City works over to Roberts.
Nice job, Med City here to force that turnover.
Right. And now you're down by 1. You don't want to panic, but you know that goals are at a premium in the outdoor game. As we said, these teams that lead the league average like just 2 goals a game, and Cleveland's halfway there. Ball goes out of bounds. 16:33 in this first half.
We have a ball girl bringing the ball over. Where are we? Little stoppage of play. Oh, here it comes. Throw in, two-handed throw in.
Off the chest of, I got enough wind here to blow my papers around. And now this is Med City with it.
Yep.
Med City's number 2, that's Balziger.
Forced a turnover off of Cleveland.
Balziger has it back, looking to set an offense here. Med City down 1-0 to Cleveland. Winner here will play the winner of the nightcap between Muskegon and Duluth on Sunday. I believe that's a 3:30 kickoff.
Balsinger leaves it off here.
Got it over to Roberts. Now comes back to Scott Neal. Scott Neal works over right side. Oh, nice defense there by Cleveland to kick it back out, but Med City stays in control.
Haven't seen a long kick, have we?
Not really.
Nobody
no.
really trying to throw it in from or kick it in from 25
Who was 16? You
out.
gave me a first name of Giovanni.
Soares, I believe.
Soares?
Soares.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw in here by Med City.
Beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Muskegon, Michigan. Waiting for everybody to get set.
1-0. Cleveland ahead on this one. 18-12 so far into this game. We're going to go to the 45-minute mark in the first half. There's that long kick.
Kick and a header attempt by Roberts, and that's
goes out of bounds.
going to go out of bounds.
They've been trying. That's the third time they've tried that. It's the
header?
first time the Med City was able to get one of their guys on it for the header, but goes wide left.
Cleveland with the ball in the lead in their own zone. Bringing it up now. So over left side now. I believe that's number 8 over there. That would be Alec Noguchi. Kicks it back into Cleveland zone, and here just a clearing attempt.
Cleveland trying to get something going.
This is number 24. That's Dakota Johnke. Up at midfield now. And he's going to leave it for Schmidt. Schmidt now in turn gets it up eventually over here to the right side. Where it's
Ball's going to go out of bounds.
Roberts on the hustle there for Med City. And Cleveland will have it. Looks like it's going to be number 16, Svetko, putting it in play. But Svetko throws it in. Cleveland has it. This is number 10 coming away with it. Schmidt. Schmidt down in the corner, shoots a header save there by a defender. And it's a header again. It's going to come back to Gonzalez, so he gobbles it up.
Good job by Gonzalez there to keep. Just goes down low and scoops that one in, cradles it nicely.
Gets it up to Soares.
Well, look at Med City go. They're on the move.
Med City, pushed down, and a foul is going to be against Cleveland. Not much doubt about that.
Nope.
Right in front of the official. So
And he's down. We got a guy down, and that's the same guy.
It's number 9.
Lucas Hart.
Lucas Hart.
And now he's up.
We don't want him hurt. We don't want anybody hurt. But
No.
Lucas Hart is one of the names that's easier to say. So
Yeah, amen to that.
you don't want to lose those guys.
No.
Number
Long kick up here.
Hodevarg with, oh my goodness, taking a tumble for Med City was number 18. That is Oliveras, but he gets right back up. Man, I'd have been down there for a week, Cal. That would have been me. They would have had to build a fence around me and just play around me. That's how that would have worked. With the ball now is Scott Neal. Scott working right side, down in the corner. Med City trying to get something going here. They trail by 1-0. Here comes the kick, and right into the hands of Cable.
I like it, though. You're at least throwing it towards the net.
Right. And Cable caresses the ball. Says, I got it. It's mine. All mine.
As he takes and runs the other way.
Yeah. Takes his ball and goes home,
Yes.
Right? This is Konerzik kicking it back in defense. If I had a suggestion, I do wish that they would have like the numbers on both sides of the jersey.
Amen. Because you only got numbers on the back, and it's trying to see.
Right. Svetko battling for it, and they're going to flag. And it's going to be Med City's ball.
Mm-hmm. Went off of Shretko.
Svetko, yep.
Shretvuk, yeah. I said it right the first time.
You
I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to leave it right there.
Never repeat yourself,
No.
Cal. That's always
Chris.
That's the
Went off of Chris.
That's the cardinal sin. You get it right the first time, stay with it.
Yep.
Don't go back. Nice header there by Med City. And here comes Med City, streaking around the right side there, and it's a foot race. Oh, going down is Med City player wanting a call and no call. Yeah. He is
none.
Yeah, he's not
Turf
too
monster.
Yeah.
There's the ghost of Jack Sugars over in that corner, rose up and got him.
Cleveland with the ball now. This is Boban Kanshur. He's the captain of this Cleveland team.
First time he's been in, isn't it?
No, he's been out there a few times.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the veterans of the championship indoor team.
A long kick here by Cleveland. Nice kick.
Cleveland indoor champions 2 years going here. Med City now trying to get in control. The ball is on the field, and now Med City does have it, trailing 1-0. 22:42 left, first quarter.
So we're just about halfway.
There you go. Oh, we got an injured Med City player. That's number 23.
But he hopped up.
Did he?
And he's staying in there.
That is Mateus Daniel.
He got a stinger in the lower section of his body.
Here the ball is Hordegaard.
Stolen away by Cleveland.
Cleveland with the ball now.
Goes out of bounds.
And the ball girl throws it back in. And it's a header there by number 9 that's Vinny Bell.
Headed it almost right to the umpire.
He did. And now Med City has it. Trying to go on the attack here. It's 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland scoring really with no thanks to them. I mean, not one of their guys touched it. It just got kind of kicked in by a defender for Med City. But they will take it. This is Vinny Bell doing the work. Boy, he is surrounded by players doing a great job of doing what he can with all the Med City players around him.
And then stolen away, though.
Roberts gets a pass over to Scott Neal. Works it over right side. Kicks it down in the right corner. Back out towards midfield.
These guys, they're in just incredible shape, are they not?
A little bit better shape than you and I are.
Yes.
Jake Strakow with the ball. He's going to bring it back up inside Cleveland territory. Kicks it down, and it comes over to number 18. That is Oliveras. Cleveland has it now. Svetko. Cleveland with the lead and the ball. 24-35.
Cleveland trying to get something set up here.
Right. This
offensively, but Med City just hanging around.
Cleveland kicked up into the attack zone of Med City. This is Daniel Treganzen with it. Works it over to number 10, Jana Schmidt. And Gonzalez comes out to flag it down. He's going to roll it back out.
Boy, Cleveland possessed the ball there for, 30 to 45 seconds.
Right.
We got a whistle. It's going to be Cleveland ball.
So Cleveland will have it in the attack zone. In indoor soccer, you'd call this the first third or something like that, right? Isn't there like when they're
attacking zone, I think is what they call it, to be honest with you.
I thought there were different thirds that they said, but when we had
Dylan Dargan.
Yeah. Dylan, coach. And
Mona Shores. We're going to get some type of a kick here.
Oh, got a penalty kick, it looks like, huh? So Cleveland with an opportunity.
I just realized something. My left leg fell asleep.
Did it?
Yeah. Not the most comfortable chairs.
No. Should have brought your own easy chair from home now that you're retired. You got time to fish.
They still don't fish enough.
All right. Let's see what Cleveland can do here. They'll have a shot on goal.
I'd like to know what the penalty was. I didn't really see anything much.
Here's a kick, and it's actually tipped by one of the Med City defenders up over the net, and it goes out of bounds. So it will still stay 1-0 in favor of Cleveland.
Pushed it up there, up and over.
Gonzalez with it. Rolls the ball out of play. Cleveland will have it. Corner kick.
Waiting for the ball to appear. Oh, there it is in the corner.
Yep. And so Gonzalez comes out and flags it down.
Nice job by the keeper.
And he's going to roll it out and leads his man a little too far.
3-on-4.
This is Treganzen with it, coming back for Cleveland. Down in the left corner, 26:59, or call it 27 minutes gone. Over the right side, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Tell you what, got it at the goal, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
If you don't attack it, nothing's going to happen.
That is very deep, Cal. I like that.
I think we're going to get a timeout for water. Heat.
All right. So
timeout for heat, water? Yeah, okay.
27-28 here in this first half. 1-0, Cleveland on top here at Russell Erickson Field, Russell Erickson Stadium, Jack Sugars Field.
Yep. Billy, can we get a timeout? Okay, thank you.
Billy's easy to get along with.
We love Billy.
We'll take a timeout with Cleveland on top, 1-0 over Med City. You are watching regional semifinal action here on CatchMark SportsNet.
1987, July of 1987, the company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that. And I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsuranceGroup.com, to find out more.
And we're back here at Oakridge High School. John Russell along with Cal Van Single and the CatchMark SportsNet crew of Bill Mann, Jesse King, and on the field someplace getting those great shots field level is Matt Tarkett.
Tarkinator's right over there.
Yeah, you never know where he's going to be.
Right
Usually around the pretty girls.
Yeah, the cheerleaders. That's where he hangs out normally.
So that's why you get those female shots.
Tarkinator's a father.
That's
got a
right.
good-looking little boy.
Oh, you seen him?
Mm-hmm. Good job by the officials to stop this game for just a minute.
Let them get hydrated.
Yeah.
90 degrees, as Cal mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the wind is out of what, Cal, Mr. Weatherman? What would you say?
Southwest.
Southwest?
Yep.
Gusting at what, would you think?
12.
Look at you. He's like the Rain Man.
No, he was smart. He could count things. Don't ask me to count.
He could count cards.
Don't ask me to spell.
Well, if you can do that, I'll take you to Vegas. How's that?
Yeah, no.
You can start that card counting thing.
No, definitely don't ask me to spell something. Give me a combine? Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Not anymore, you won't, right?
No. And that's okay.
Retired farmer.
And that's okay.
He was a tired farmer. Now he's a retired
Just retired.
farmer.
Now I'm just a retired, beat-up old farmer.
All right, Med City trying to get something going here. They're only down 1-0. As we said, in outdoor soccer, 1-0 is a pretty substantial score.
Yeah. Probably like 10-5 on indoor.
Yeah, yeah. This is Hortegard. Gets it over to Scott Neal. Scott Neal passes it over. Med City, Roberts with it. Roberts stays on the ball. Gets it over to Hortegard. Hortegard pushed from behind.
No call.
And Med City still in control at midfield. There's a long kick down into the corner. And going for it is Oliveras, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, they're waiting for the ball, girl.
28-14. Hey, that's the way to get a ball. You got the golf cart.
Oh, yeah, that's smooth.
Yeah. That guy's
brilliant.
That guy's been around for a while. He's got this figured out. Give me a golf cart.
So Cleveland with the ball behind the post.
Oh, that's going to be the Cable kicking it. And
I
Wind
tell you.
kind of hangs it up.
Yeah, I tell you what, still went 55 yards in the air.
Here comes Cleveland now in the attack zone.
They got something going.
This is number 24. That is John Key.
Goes out of bounds. Still Cleveland ball.
Vinny Bell.
I was thinking it should be Med City ball,
You're right.
and it is, yeah. I think Cleveland was trying to
Vinny
get
Bell,
away with something.
Yeah, Vinny Bell says, hey, I'm going to pick it up, and why not? Why not try?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Worst that can happen is you don't get it, right? All right,
Med City on the move.
Yeah, Med City now trying to get something going, trailing 1-0 with 29-24 this first half. Boy, when that wind comes up, it comes up.
Feels nice, but
yeah. Hortegard with it, kicks it down in the corner, and that's going to go out of bounds.
We get Cleveland ball. 1-0 Cleveland. We have about 15 minutes left here in the first half.
Nightcap that gets underway at about 7:30. We'll see Muskegon, host team, taking on Duluth Football Club, Muskegon Risers.
Our home team.
The home team, yeah, doing a great job.
Matt Schmidt has done some wonderful things here, has he not?
He has.
With soccer here in the greater Muskegon region. He had a dream.
Yeah.
We're going to listen to Matt Schmidt at halftime.
And the kick, everybody missed it.
Yeah.
They went up for it. And now it's still at midfield and back.
Yeah, 3 guys go for the header. Nobody got it.
No. And back comes Med City.
Just the way Tony Schmidt coached him to do that.
Josh Ballsiger kicks it up to Roberts. Roberts now, he's going to let it fly into the attack zone for Med City, and that's going to go out of bounds. Med City just can't quite get it all put together, can they?
No, they had 3 times they've, kicked it in trying to get the header into the net, but twice it sailed over, and the other time it just went wide left, I believe.
About 14 minutes left here in this first
Oh,
half.
push in the back, Med City gets away with.
And Cleveland with the ball. Ooh,
And a trip.
going down is number 23, Risco.
Still going to be Cleveland ball.
So Cleveland will have it just inside their end of the field. I believe that's Risco, and he's going to kick it. Well, he'll get it back. Passes over to Konerzik.
Oop, stolen away. Nice job, Med City on the move.
With the ball now is number 23.
We have a Cleveland guy down.
Yeah, we do, and he's not moving. Now he gets up. And it's down the corner. This is Vinny Bell. Corner kick, and it is going to come away to another Cleveland player over on the right side. Now with the ball to Svetko. Little reverse kick. It's the ball over to number 21. That is Konerzik. And now Cleveland's still staying in control of the ball. Konerzik kicks it in the corner. And now we have a battle for it. And a shot goes past Gonzalez, but fortunately for Med City, misses the net. Or that would have been the second goal that kind of got behind Gonzalez.
That was Bell both times. Getting, a good shot, getting the ball heading towards the net.
32-18, 19 now here. Gone in this first half. 1-0 Cleveland. And Cleveland still staying in control. Doesn't I say that? Robert has it. Now he's just going to kick it. And is it going to stay in or go out? It's going to go out. So Cleveland will have it in their end. It's going to be
Kankar.
Yeah, Kankar. Boban Kankar. That's captain to UNI.
Okay.
Captain of the team.
I thought he was gonna throw it in, but he did not. Oh, nice header by
Med City.
Med City.
And now Med City coming away with it. This is Neal. Scott Neal somehow getting through 2 defenders. And now he kicks it over left side to Roberts. Roberts. Oh, what do we got here?
Offside. Offside.
Well, that was
they had something going there for a minute.
Had me excited.
He's down, boy.
Yeah.
Down.
30,
easy.
30-14 gone here in this first half.
No, I don't need you getting all excited on me now.
Well, won't be too long before we'll be calling some football, huh?
Be right back here in about a month or so.
CatchMark SportsNet and the Mega West Michigan Conference. Looking forward to that. That's going to be interesting.
Yes, sir.
This is Roberts now for Med City.
Med City trying to get something going.
Trailing 1-0. This is Scott Neal. Neal kicks it in. Oh, Cleveland's zone, and now it's going to go out of bounds. 33-59.
So just over about 11 minutes.
Yep.
And we will go to halftime. That Bell's a nice athlete here.
He is.
For Cleveland. Watch him run and watch his mannerisms. He can move. Good control of his body. Quick, fast.
Trying to think if he was one of the, seems like he might have been one of the indoor players too. I could be wrong.
No, that name's way too easy.
Yeah, that's true. Now the ball dumped in, and it's going to be Cleveland with it. Kicking it back to goaltender Connor Cable. And he is going to kick it into Med City zone. A header there by Bell.
Connor got that up in the air a little bit, and the thing just died.
We've got a Cleveland player down. Now that's number 10. That is Janice Schmidt.
Let's see what happened.
Schmidt a little worse for wear. Gets helped up by his teammates.
No, he got hit, I think, up by the forehead, but he's fine.
Spoken like a man that's been hit in the forehead a few times.
You still remember that?
Yeah. What was it? 9 concussions before the game even started. Right?
Yeah.
That's a world record.
It was. A couple of tractors run over me, stuff like that.
Right.
Was a life insurance policy my wife found out about.
And there's a kick, left side. Oh, nice save there by one of the defenders for Med City, and it's going to come all the way back out. Now Cleveland will kick it down their own zone. Connor Cable.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that's starting to play a little offense and defense. You're
right.
You're going to work the clock here for 20 seconds, maybe 30 here by the time we're done.
Just under 9 minutes left here in this first half, and there's a kick into the attack zone. Getting back for it though is number 2. That's Balziger, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Still going to be Cleveland ball.
So Cleveland will have it in the attack zone. That is Schwetko passing it down to Bell over in front. Oh, and missing a wide open corner. Was
that the kid getting up slow?
Number 24.
Yeah, 24.
That's John Key. Oh, he's disappointed in himself. He knew he had that whole left corner wide open. 1-0, Cleveland on top. Cleveland really didn't score their one goal. It was actually accidentally kicked in by a defender for Med City.
Hey, you could say this game almost should be a shutout.
Right. And now Cleveland will watch it go out of bounds with 37-5 gone in this first half.
Is that what the ball girls get as much running, I think, sometimes as players,
the players do. Yeah. You got to be in pretty good shape to be a ball girl. Can you say ball girl anymore, or does it got to be like ball person?
I don't know.
Life
But
is
we should probably stop right there.
Life is confusing, you know.
That is true.
You want to have the proper pronoun.
Yes.
What are you identifying as today, Cal?
An old, fat, retired farmer.
Okay, there you go. Can't get in trouble with that.
Emphasis on we're going to go old, fat farmer.
Okay. You even took the retired out.
Well, yeah.
37-52. This is Cable kicking it out. No, it's going to.
Oh, nice save by Cleveland.
Yeah, it was. Now it's
and then it goes out of bounds. Still Cleveland ball.
38 minutes, 8 seconds have been played here in this first half. We'll be talking with Matt Schmidt, CEO of the Muskegon Risers, at halftime.
CEO, CFO, IFO.
IFO.
Mm-hmm.
EIEIO.
Yep. Popcorn.
Billy is saying, when did I lose control of this game? This is
our engineer is ready to pull the plug on us. Because you two clowns are legendary as clowns. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we left that off beautifully.
This
wow,
is Svetko
beautiful
with a shot, trying to get it over to his teammate, but it's intercepted by Med City, and they'll kick it back down in the Cleveland zone.
That pass by Brennan was beautiful.
Yeah.
Man, that was perfect.
Ken Carr gets it back to Cable. Coming up on 39 minutes, I should say, gone in this first half. Bringing the ball upfield now with Schmidt. Schmidt into the attack zone, comes back. Oh, nice work there by Oliveras. Against
turnover.
him. Yeah. I'm going to give that to Oliveras, who did a great job.
It ended up going over to Roberts.
And now it's a kick by number 9, Lucas Hart. Back to Cleveland. They'll just clear it out. Up high. Oh, I was going to go for the header there, but it turned into a near. This is Roberts over to the right side.
We just make this up as we go along, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Don't try this at home.
Nope. Nice job by the keeper.
Yep, that's Cable. 39-40.
Good shot on goal. Nice job by the keeper. Med City trying to mount a little offense.
Cleveland coming back. A nice sunshiny day. A little bit on the warm side. 90 degrees.
I call 90 warm.
Yeah. Not quite as warm as England or Europe has been, huh? Man, talking.
I did hear they've had a lot of hot weather lately.
Like one of the airports in London, I believe the airfield buckled up, melted. Oh, this is Hogard kicking it out of bounds. Hodegaard. 40 minutes, 23 seconds, so we're down in the final 4.5 minutes of this first half. 1-0, Cleveland on top. Past Cal's bedtime. Hey, we got another whole game, Cal.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, that right in front. Oh, a great block out in front by Med City.
And then Med City doing a nice job to kick it and clear it.
Oh, man, this Boban Concher goes down hard as he is cleared out. And now,
there's the Cleveland ball.
Yeah, and now Lucas Hart says what? after he mugged Kankar.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, what? He just fell down. It was spontaneous falling down. And now it's back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it 41-13 gone here in the first half.
About 3.5 minutes.
Works it over to Balziger.
Nice steal.
Yeah, by number 17. Yeah. That's Brennan, Chris Brennan. Med City has the ball. Throwing it in is Med City. It's going to be a header there by Svetko. And Cleveland has the ball now.
Nice pass.
Kick up to Jonas Schmidt.
Oh, stolen away. No, stolen back.
Schmidt now kicks it back to Svetko. Svetko is going to be tripped by number 23. That would be Daniel.
This just in, John. These guys are really good with their feet.
Yeah.
Very talented young men out there.
I got to think you got rug burns all over the place out there, wouldn't you think?
Turf burns, I bet.
Turf burns, yeah. Down in the corner now, this is Cleveland with the ball. This is Brennan. Brennan's going to tee it up. Off the goalpost, actually. I mean, and I'm talking the football goalpost, which is just above the soccer goalpost.
Boy, I tell you what, good-looking shot, though. Took off. Man.
If that
Brennan doing a nice job. He's made a few plays here the last couple of minutes. Couple on defense.
This is Gonzalez now, and he's going to kick it out to Hodegaard. Hodegaard heads it up to Oliveras. Oliveras is going to watch it go out of bounds with 42-45 gone here in the first half.
About 2 minutes left.
Svetko, that's a header by Hodegaard. Hodegaard gets it to his Med City teammate. That is number 23. That's going to be
Daniel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell you what, there's Brennan out here from Cleveland. He's trying to make a few things happen.
He is. Kind of was just came in and really has got the fresh legs out there, and you can tell. This is Gonzalez now with it for Med City. 43-25 left in this first half, or gone in this first half, I should say. Only, a minute and a half left then.
And another whistle.
That going down is number 22. That's Tregensen, Daniel Tregensen.
Tregensen, I think, yeah. Two Daniels back-to-back there. Yeah. Corner Zick and Tregensen. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Step it on your court again?
I am. This is Vinny Bell. Kicks it down in the corner, intercepted by Med City. This is Hodegaard.
Stolen away by Bell again.
Under a minute left here in this first half. This is Gonzalez with it. And he is going to kick it out here right side. Let's see if Med City can get a rush going on here in the final minute.
Oh, wow, nice. Good ball movement.
I believe that's Balziger. Over here left side. Tried to get it to Oliveras, but it was intercepted by Svetko, who kicks it back to Cable. And we have 30 seconds left here in the first half. And I would imagine that Cleveland's going to just slow walk it here. Now we had Vinny Bell getting tangled up with Hodegaard.
Tony Schmidt thinks that they will add a couple minutes here in this half.
Oh, okay.
So it won't end in 8 seconds. It might go a few more.
Do they? I would ask you why, but you wouldn't know, would you?
Stoppage of play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because they kind of account for all the time.
Yeah,
that
a little
was
bit
wasted?
of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where he thinks there'll be a couple minutes added on.
That makes sense. And now we have a penalty call. Looks like on Lucas Hart. And the reason I'm saying that is because he seems to be the one that's not pleased with the situation.
No. Cleveland coach was not happy. We could hear him up here.
And they got the call, though.
Yeah.
But maybe you wanted a more, what's the word I'm looking for, Cal? The more serious?
Yeah, could be.
This is Vinny Bell.
Yeah, so they've added time, and we don't know how much.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yep.
Yeah,
so we're just going to talk as long as they play. Long kick goes out of bounds. So normally, once again, John, we are clueless.
Yeah.
Tony's shaking his head. Yeah. Yes, you guys are.
Yeah. We're taking an informal poll up here, and so far everybody's
agreeing. We are clueless.
Right. Kick from the corner, header by Bell, and that's going to go straight up in the air.
And then out of bounds to the east. Cowbells are going.
More cowbell.
And that's the end of the first half.
So Cleveland will have the one-goal lead here, 1-0. We're going to officially give that goal to Svetko at the 15:29 mark of the first half.
Okay, sounds good.
Even though, again, the situation was Cleveland did not kick it in. The defender actually accidentally knocked it in for Med City, but we're going with the the hockey situation where the closest person, that and the fact that everybody started patting Svetko on the back.
Yeah, that's true. That was your first indicator.
Yeah. We are nothing but
you're going, who was it?
consistent.
No, probably the guy they're all patting on the back.
Billy says we could use a timeout.
Billy does, yes.
Then
Thank you, Billy.
We'll come back. We'll come back and talk with Matt Schmidt, CEO, CIO, and of the
EIO.
of the
There we
Muskegon
go.
Risers.
Yep.
When we come back here, 1-0, Cleveland on top of Med City. You're watching regional semifinal action here on CatchMark SportsNet.
1987, July of 1987, the company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that. And I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsurancegroup.com, to find out more.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate the risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
I'm Billy D with CatchMark Technologies, and this is
Oakridge High School, Russell Erickson Stadium, Jack Sugar's Field, Muskegon, Michigan, as the Cleveland Football Club is leading Med City by the score of 1-0. And it's my pleasure to welcome aboard Matt Schmidt, the CEO, I believe. What is your official title?
I don't get into the labels, John, but Director of Operations.
Go ahead and make up one. President, king of the world?
The maintenance man, the kit manager.
Actually, we kid about that, but there is a lot of that, isn't there? I mean,
It's a small business, and you got to do A to Z. Thankfully, I'm not doing as many letters these days. I've been able to delegate quite a bit, but that's also been part of the joy of watching this grow, is bringing more and more people in and seeing them, be empowered and kind of learn the behind the scenes of what it takes to operate a club like this that goes year round. And last time I saw you was indoor. It was not open air like we are today.
Well, I'll tell you what, it has been a banner year for the Muskegon Risers. First of all, you go into the Final Four of the indoor championship, and here you are again in the Final Four as we speak right now in the outdoor thing. So good things happening with the Muskegon Risers.
Yeah, credit to the players, the coaches, the staff, fans and community partners for continuing to kind of rally as we exited the pandemic there. And we took a deep breath, got organized, put certain people in the right positions, and a lot of motivation. I think people who have messaged me, called me to just kind of say, hey, congratulations. My response has been, thank you, and very grateful. This has been a long time coming, and the success we've had is due to a really solid foundation of people who have been involved with this since day one. And at this point in our history, we need to be competing for championships, to honor the work that's put in years past. And thankfully, we're on solid footing to be able to do that. And we understand that although we're enjoying good times right now, there's still a lot of potential. There's still a lot that we can do better. So we've got to enjoy the moment. But again, just like at the end of the arena season, it took maybe 6 hours for me to send out just a quick communication to the organization saying, hey, all right, what can we do better? Because unless we've won a national championship,
Right.
we haven't achieved our goal on the field, and until we're consistently getting sellouts in the arena and outdoor, we're not engaging as many people as we ought to in the community, and there's always something to be done. So again, that's the mentality in our 9th year of operation, and there's a lot of gratitude that kind of drives that as well.
Well, speaking of 9 years, I remember it was probably 9.5 years ago, you were on our radio show talking about a team that wasn't even around yet, just about this concept of bringing pro soccer to the Muskegon area. At that time, it was thought, outdoor soccer, obviously. And, you were looking at a downtown, maybe a downtown venue coming your way and working towards that. And in kind of an odd, freaky sort of way, in the indoor season, you got that downtown venue with the Mercy Health Arena, I think soon to be the
Trinity Health
Arena.
Yeah.
So I mean, that vision kind of came to fruition, didn't it?
Yeah, and we had a plan, but it was not God's plan, and he kind of laughed, when the vision was created, and the motivation was correct. The purpose was there. Serving the Muskegon community through soccer has always been the core of what we do. And this event embodies that, right? The ability to host teams from Rochester, Minnesota, Cleveland, Ohio, and then Duluth, Minnesota. After 4 months ago, just hosting an event with Cleveland, San Diego, and Omaha, also visiting Muskegon. It's a blessing. It's an opportunity for us to showcase this community to people who may not have heard of it before, and then give people who feel a sense of pride and passion for the lakeshore here to express that. And the platform is soccer, not just for the players, but for the people of this community as well. So we're very grateful for it.
Talk to us, if you will, Matt. We're talking with Matt Schmidt of the Muskegon Risers, kind of about the interesting angle to this playoff. And I know in the email you sent us, it was, I guess locally speaking, it would be like the Muskegon Lumberjacks, which is kind of a minor league college young guys potentially playing like a Detroit Red Wings team. So in other words, you really got some high-level pro teams mixed in with every size and shape of a league around. So it's kind of interesting how that all comes together. Isn't it?
So there's technically 4 tiers of American soccer. There's Division 1, 2, 3, and 4. This fits in Division 4, if you think of it that way. So it's purely amateur, and a lot of times it's players like you mentioned with the Lumberjacks. On the hockey end of things, they're on their way up, but in this league, specifically the NPSL, players are also maybe at the end of their careers and are still they've settled into full-time jobs in the area, and they're looking to still play at a high level in a professional environment. So the NPSL and our club specifically outdoors, and you can even see it indoors. There's a platform for the player and the coach to a certain extent to do that. So we kind of get both ends of the trajectory there, on the way up or on the way down. But the neat part about what the U.S. Open Cup has done is it's been able to combine leagues in a competition where the top teams from Division 4, the top from 3, the top from 2, the top from 1, all get a chance to play against each other. So that's where the comparison could come in, where a junior hockey team, your local junior hockey team, or whatever the case might be, could play the professional hockey team, and in this case the Lumberjacks here in Muskegon playing against the Red Wings over in Detroit. That notion just doesn't happen in any other sport. That's really the beauty of the American soccer landscape. I know a lot of things can still be improved, but it is certainly a motivation for an amateur league to get clubs into that competition to represent it. So the NPSL obviously has collaborated with U.S. Soccer to get 8 automatic bids. And that's an attraction for a club like the Muskegon Risers to be able to aspire to greater things. I mean, we're an ambitious club. We have ambitious people in our community that we've cultivated not just here, but across the country, across the world, that want to see how far this thing can go responsibly, but how good and how great can we make this just by involving people with a certain set of values, right? They're hardworking, smart, really purpose-driven, and that outlet for entering a competition with teams that are doing this at a completely different level in terms of markets and budgets and exposure and things like that it's very appealing. So in addition to winning tonight potentially and advancing to the regional final, we also can secure ourselves a competition or a place in that competition for next year.
Yeah, and boy, I tell you what a feather in the cap for the organization like a Muskegon Risers is, because all of a sudden you're catching the eyeballs of the professionals. So those young guys that are thinking of, hey, do I have a ladder up here? Well, hey, all of a sudden there's no better ladder up than maybe playing one of those teams and putting on a decent performance, and all of a sudden you got some recognition.
Absolutely. There's stories all across the world for ages about players getting spotted by teams who've played against them, and it's a real opportunity for those clubs to see in person what a player can do against their own squad. So yeah, there's certainly motivation from the player standpoint, and I know the people here in this community, they love engaging on social media and communicating with the Rochesters of the world and Clevelands and Duluths. It's an opportunity for us to kind of pick our heads up a little bit and collaborate, not just as teams, but as communities with other places around the Great Lakes and then the Midwest to have that common ground of soccer, and I think it's a really healthy thing.
Let's have you brag on this outdoor Muskegon team. I know I probably won't be able to catch you in the second game here because you'll be obviously very busy with that, as the Risers will play Duluth. But the Risers, as we speak, undefeated, 8-0-2, scored 33 goals, gave up just 10. In fact, I believe they had 5 shutouts this season. Their first 3 games were shutouts. So obviously you got to be pleased, and it probably starts with the coaching staff, a couple of former players for the Risers who have risen, no pun intended, or maybe pun intended, to the ranks of coaches.
Yeah, and as you were leading into that success, that's immediately what I imagine. I mean, the leadership creates the culture, and leadership establishes a system, which within that system there are certain expectations and roles, and that's essentially what we've accomplished here with this outdoor team. Is a head coach who has captained the team for 5 years, is now on the sidelines coaching, and has been able to, in Stu Collins, project and impart his will and his mind for the game onto the composition of this team. And whether it's the profile of a player, instituting that mindset of the player, there's a very clear vision of not just the goal, but what it takes to achieve that, right? I mean, you hear Nick Saban at Alabama talk about the process. Winning the details matters, and the details within a process that yields the results of a championship team is ultimately the formula that we've got here. I mean, Stu's not going to give over his recipe by any means, but he understands what it means to play for this club. He's seen the people who've been through here supporting it, so they're not robots. It's not just a system where there isn't a little bit of emotion to it. And I know Stu cares very much about this club, and not only where it's been, but where it can go. And I'd be remiss to not mention assistant coach Dean Muckle as well, who's played for the team. And it just, again, speaks to the attractiveness of the values of this club, because Stu's from Ireland, Dean's from England.
Yeah.
It's bigger than just your location, right? We're in Billy, your production guy, and we've talked about this before. Billy's from South Florida.
Yeah.
We're all about rallying great people to be involved with this club, the Muskegon Risers. So, and you are one of those guys too.
Thank you.
We don't ever talk about you, John, in this stuff, and we really should. So thank you.
No, that's great. Got about just a few seconds left here, but you know, the networking that those coaches do, that you do, and the relationship that you have with the colleges. I know Davenport. I know Coach Collins connected with Davenport College. You've had great relationship with Muskegon Community College to get, you know, those, to share players, so to speak, and give them. And that's got to be a great recruiting tool for the colleges, and also for you, knowing that, hey, just a few feet away, there's a chance for you to take your game to a higher level.
Yeah, like you said, it's a pathway, and there's a huge network. I mean, Stu's very well connected in the coaching world, and he scouts a lot. You know, like you said, he scouts for Davenport. He's the director of coaching at a club here in West Michigan, Michigan Fire Rangers, and so he's always thinking the game. He's always talking the game. He's always professionally networking within the sport, and he has risen to a high level of credibility in his field, to the point where not only players, you know, are seeking him out, but coaches, you know, whether it's at a Western Michigan or another university, and you know, Davenport, another good example. But you know, Northern Michigan, there's a lot of different players that kind of come through here. And the neat part about it, though, John, is this team, this Risers team, actually has quite a few veterans on it. TJ Ifatarati
right.
Is a guy who's well known by Risers fans. We had a young player, phenomenal player, Giuseppe Baroni, who played at Michigan State a couple years ago. Was drafted into Major League Soccer, which is the top level of professional soccer in the country, and has found his love for the game here in Muskegon, and we're really excited to have a guy like him involved. And it just kind of tells you that with as many guys that are coming through for the college, you know, developmental experience, like we talked about before, also those players that are past that and still, you know, professional quality, are also finding a home here in the environment that Stu and Dean have created. I mean, that really speaks to it. So
fantastic. Well, hey, great job as always. And I'll tell you what, I know your work is not done here. You got to get through this weekend and maybe a couple of more. But boy, oh boy, like I said, I keep going back to 9.5 years ago when it was just a concept you were talking about, and what a concept it's turned into, huh?
Hungry and humble, John. Onward. Appreciate you.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot. That is Matt Schmidt, and has done a great job here bringing soccer to the Muskegon area, the greater Muskegon area. Well, the one half is in the books here. We're just about set for the start of the second half. 1-0, Cleveland on top of Med City. The winner here will play the winner of our nightcap. That will be the Muskegon Risers taking on the Duluth Football Club. So, and then the two winners would face off on Sunday, right back here at Russell Erickson Stadium, Jack Sugars Field. And I believe the game time, I have that written down someplace. You know me, Cal.
3 o'clock.
All these papers. 3 o'clock.
I think so.
Okay. All these papers, and not the paper I need at any given time.
Must have been some skinny guy was in here earlier.
Well, you got a chance to go down and check out the concession stand. I take it out.
I visited the hot dog stand.
All right. So what's your rating?
They're okay.
All right.
They're a little overdone.
All right.
They're a little overdone.
Well,
in other words,
we've been called half-baked, so.
In other words, they have been steaming for quite a while.
All right. Well, we're starting the second half here with Cleveland on top, 1-0, and they have the ball here to start the second half, Cal.
Let's see what they can do here. So Cleveland can expand its lead. See what Med City can do.
Chris Svetko will get credit for the lone goal so far at the 15:29 mark of that first half. And now it's kicked into the corner, and Gonzalez will flag it down. Gonzalez from Med City kicks it out to his defender. And just underway here, second half, 1-0, Cleveland on top.
I don't think Med City's really in any hurry. I mean, I don't think they're feeling any pressure yet, but this gets down to about that 35-minute mark and they haven't scored. They might start feeling some pressure.
And the importance is, like, when you have the best teams in the league averaging, 2 goals a game, you know that that you don't want to be giving up any more, really, in order to have a shot at the win here.
No, not at all. You just gotta stick with it. keep playing. They got to play great defense now. I mean, to win this, they got to throw a shutout, and then they got to try to score 2.
Lucas Hart put it on goal, and Cable has it for Cleveland, the goaltender. 46-25 here in the second half.
So the clock will climb up to 90, then maybe they'll add a couple more minutes. This is all new to us because every clock we have ever worked with works down.
Yeah.
This one goes up. So another new thing for Johnny and I today here in the shores of Lake Michigan.
Right. Never too old to learn, right?
No, that's true.
Here's the Cleveland kick from the left side, or right side actually, and it's defended there by Med City. Med City coming back.
The Med City kid almost did a splits, and that would have been
Yep.
a little painful for you or I.
Yes, it would have. Roberts kicks it over left side, and this is, I believe, Oliveras. Kind of hard to see the number. Yep, it was Oliveras.
He is so quick, so elusive.
Roberts has it now. Roberts getting it over to Scott Neal. Neal, one of their leading scorers for Med City.
Trying to find somebody open, and good defense here by Cleveland. Found somebody over here on that right side.
Yeah. Over right corner now, and this is going to be Hart. Bad. Well, he's chasing Cleveland. It's going to go. It does stay in bounds, actually.
It does.
Scott Neal now. He is double teamed by Cleveland. Oh, nice slide save there by Daniel Tregansen.
Leaves it over there, out there to number 4, I thought 14 is Roberts.
That would be Jake Strakow, was number 4. And now with the ball was number 2, Josh Balziger. Over here, right side, this is Hart. Hart over in the right corner. Corner kick, and it's blocked.
Hit his own guy right in the head.
Oh, and he goes down.
That's a plan not coming together.
No. And now Cleveland takes it away. That is number 23. That's Risco.
Good steal by Cleveland, trying to get something going. Stolen back by Med City.
Good action here by Med City.
A little push in the back.
Yeah, that is number 14 for Med City, Roberts.
Ooh. Tell you what, they're a little bit of a slow pass. They're almost stolen away by Med City, which would have left Med City with a great kick right on the goalie.
Right. Cleveland with the ball. They have the lead 1-0. Got one more game coming your way this evening, starting at 7:30. And now we got a yellow card.
Yeah, that's going to go on Lucas Hart from Med City. He's been playing a little chippy out there. He's the one that had the little altercation over on the other side. The old dreaded yellow card.
Yep. Yeah, and
Lucas Hart has found the weight room. His thighs are mammoth.
So are ours, but for different reasons.
Yeah, amen to that.
Here goes Roberts. Roberts gets it across the line. And now kicks it back to his defense. This is Scott Neal. Neal works it up to Hart, back over
nice
to
pass.
Neal.
Another nice pass.
Neal over left side. This is, oh, shoot. Now over the corner, shot and a miss. Number 16. I know who that is. Soros.
I tell you what,
Giannis
three nice passes right out there by Med City. That's really the prettiest offensive set where they went left to right. They're trying to score here on that south end zone.
Right.
And, man, that was pretty. They went about 34 yards. They're just moving the ball so crisply.
49-56 gone, playing up to 90 minutes or so, depending on how much time is added.
So about 40 more minutes of game time. Long kick. Wow, I tell you what, he kicked that 60 yards on the fly.
Yeah, that was a goaltender, wasn't it, Cable?
Yes, it was. He did have the wind at his back.
Wind blowing out of the
southwest.
Okay.
We're going to go 8 to 12, gusting to 12.
Good job.
When you live outside for so many years, first you never believe a weatherman because they're just going to be wrong all the time anyway.
And by living outside, Cal doesn't mean homeless. I mean,
No.
he spent a lot of time outside. Of course, he may be homeless after tonight. We'll see. Depending on what Lisa has to say about
That's
things.
true, yeah.
1-0, Cleveland on top.
My wife and I are the true odd couple, are we not?
Yeah. And now kick
Nice
down
kick.
into the attack zone for Cleveland. Getting down there was number 17, Brennan. And now gobbling it up is that still Gonzalez in goal? They might have switched goaltenders on it. Nope, that still is Gonzalez,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yep,
it is.
Yep.
Good hustle by Brennan down there. Almost splits that double team.
And now it is back into Med City's end.
Yeah.
Med City trying to get a rush together. And now they kick it over left side and a header, and it's going to go up and out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be Cleveland's ball. Cleveland will waste no time with the ball. This is Janke with it, battling for it, and Gonzalez says enough of that. He goes out, grabs it, and he is going to, well, he faked him out a little bit, was going to roll it out. Now he's going to, he is going to roll it out to number 4. That is going to be Streckow, Jake Streckow, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Long kick here by Cleveland, goes out of bounds. Going to be Med City. Med City's home in town is Rochester, Minnesota.
Rochester.
Home of Mayo Clinic.
Double header there, one by Cleveland and one by Med City. Comes back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now will kick it over left side here to Balziger. Josh Balziger brings it upfield and dumps it down. Chasing it is Scott Neal, and we have a penalty.
Go out of bounds. Maybe out of, or not out of bounds, offsides.
Okay.
I got you. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I save your papers. I save your pens. Well, that time I didn't.
Is that my pen?
Yep, that was yours. That's okay.
I thought you had yours. Let's see here. That was easier.
I'll get it for
said
you.
than done. Right.
I'll get it for you later.
See if we can't get a
I got
high
an
school
extra.
kid to go down and get it for us. You know how I am about pens. You don't.
I know.
I don't want to lose them.
No, we won't. We'll rescue it. We'll get search and rescue in here in a minute.
You know, we only get so much of a budget for supplies. And now this is Cleveland with the ball now. This is Schmidt. Schmidt kicks it down to Bell. Bell now gets it to Brennan.
Nice.
Brennan working left side, tries to reverse his field, and it is kicked by Hart.
Went right straight up in the air again.
Yeah, not by Hart. That was Soros, rather. And now.
Oh, good. Tell you what, we had a Cleveland guy sneak in behind. Med City guy and almost got it. Headed towards the net with it.
So still 1-0. Cleveland on top, scoring on Chris Svetko, who got the goal by virtue of being the closest man to it. Actually kicked in by Med City by mistake. Boy, it just seemed like it stayed in front of the goal mouth forever, didn't it? And now it's kicked down into the Cleveland zone. It's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, it's going to be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland over left side.
A long ways away from their net. Couple guys leaning on each other out over there.
Right.
Goes out of bounds again. I think it's going to be Cleveland ball, isn't it?
Looks like it. Yes. Still 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
Winner will play the winner of our nightcap, Muskegon versus Duluth, 7:30, and that game will be played Sunday afternoon right back here.
Yeah, the winner of both games
will go on to the Nationals, right?
The winner Sunday will go on to the Nationals.
Yes.
Yep.
This is Brennan.
Yeah.
Working left side. Oh, kicks it over in the middle to try to get it to Schmidt.
Good defense that time by Med City.
Oh, and they're going to call a penalty against Med City.
Oh, they are?
So this will probably be a penalty kick.
Bollinger with that group, I thought was great defense.
I did too. Well, it was if you don't get caught.
I don't think it is a penalty kick, is it?
Well, I was just wondering. Med City acted pretty upset.
Oh, no, it's a corner kick.
Corner kick,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, gets over at a goal from the right side. I did not. That was, I believe, number 8 over there.
Let's see.
That's Alec Naguchi, I believe. He's the one getting the hugs, I think. And, yeah, I did. From a corner kick there, I took my eyes off on it. And boy, you miss a lot.
He won't turn. We don't really see him enough to know who they are.
I think it might be a number 8, and if it is, it's Naguchi. Has he turned yet?
Nope.
Which one is
He's
it?
at the 45, now at the 50. right by the official. Running out that way. Just a little high five in that guy.
Okay.
Now at about the 35. Please turn. It's either 8 or 3.
Well, it can't be 3, so it's got to be 8 then. So Alec Noguchi with 56 at the 56:37 mark, we'll say.
That is 8.
Good.
Yep.
So Noguchi scores, and that's a legitimate goal on the corner kick.
Corner kick and then the rebound off of it.
Didn't quite see who it was in the corner, so can't give him credit, but Noguchi got it for the Cleveland Football Club. Oh, going down is Schmidt, and he is going to be fouled. So it'll be Cleveland's ball, 57:03:04 gone here.
Yep, so Cleveland's going to have the ball about 70 yards away from their goal.
Mm-hmm. Well, now it is a tough situation.
Yes, it is.
One goal was bad enough.
Alec Noguchi.
Noguchi, I believe. I think I called him Noguchi.
Okay.
Noguchi.
When you look at that name, there's 100 ways to go with it. Cleveland on the attack again. Keeper right there to keep it back.
Gonzalez kicks it out, and now Med City. I know there's still a lot of time left, but when you're 2 goals down and you average, your average of your best teams is 2 goals. That's a significant setback.
Stolen away by Cleveland on the move.
And 3 goals down
Centering
would be real
pass,
bad.
yeah. And they need 3 to win, and they haven't scored yet.
Exactly.
This was a nice steal by Cleveland there.
Yeah.
Nice centering pass, but just couldn't do anything with it.
This is Scott Neal. Is it Scott Neal or Scott Neal? There you go.
Okay. It's Scott Neal or Scott Neal.
Yeah, or Neil Scott. We're calling him one thing. I actually had his name right. And now it's Hart kicking it over here to number 24.
Long kick.
That would be Alvarez.
Oh, nice back kick right there. Another nice back kick by Cleveland.
This is Hart with it. Hart getting it back over to Soros. Now left side. Med City trying to get something going. A kick that's going to go far to the right side and out of bounds.
Wide right, too high.
Just a bit outside. This is bugging me.
Is it? You'll be okay.
Maybe. There you go.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. You feel better now?
I do.
Stress is gone?
Nah.
No,
I
stress
feel
isn't
better,
gone?
but
Okay.
I feel better.
You feel better. You're stress-free.
And now ball comes back. Boy, look at Gonzalez getting
He's
out
way
of the
out there.
Yeah. 2 goals down, and he says, I better get my fanny in gear here. Be that kind of extra attacker.
Short in the field.
Short in the field, yeah. Now, Cleveland would appreciate that with having Musso. Remember him from the arena? Man, Musso became an extra attacker on his one of the best goalies there are in indoor soccer.
Was he from Chicago?
No, he's Cleveland.
Cleveland, okay,
goaltender.
yeah. I remember we just seen so many of those games and
He,
who was who and where they're from. And
yeah, he was not afraid to wander.
no.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Bell tried to get it and turned and go the other way. Vinny Bell, forward, Cleveland.
Soros has it for Med City at midfield, gets it over to Neal. Neal works it out right.
Yep.
So a little back behind. Hart tries to kick it down.
And just wisely kicks it out of bounds.
Yeah.
And it should be Cleveland ball. Down to 30 minutes left to go. With maybe a little bit of added time.
You got to think that could be a point of contention, wouldn't it, when you're talking that added time? I mean, it seems like it's so arbitrary, doesn't it? I mean, so if you're leading, and unless it's a set amount, maybe it's a set amount all the time.
Nope, it's not.
It's not, huh?
Nope, it's all off of what the official says, what he thinks says the stoppages during the game. Maybe it amounts to a minute 30 or 2 minutes or 4 minutes.
So if the official likes one team over the other, there might be 15 minutes of extra time? Is that what you're
Well,
trying to do?
That'd be more like playing the regular, our football with 12.
Yeah.
Just a lot of back and forth over here on that far side.
It is. Med City now with it. And this is Roberts. It is.
They got to get something going. Stolen away.
Oh,
nice
slide
steal.
kick there by
Is that Brennan again?
think it might be Risco.
Risco?
It might be 23.
Oh, okay. Yep, I think you're right.
Don't act so surprised, Cal. I'm right.
Once in a while.
Once in a
Subbing
while.
for Med City, number 15, Delash Patel.
Delash Patel coming in for Med City.
Number 15.
You're all over that.
Tony told me. I listen to Tony.
Can't go wrong.
He's not going to steer me wrong.
Med City with the ball. Now it's now we're going to have another whistle and a foul called on Med City apparently.
Med City's starting to chirp at the officials a little bit.
Yeah. Actually, Hart gave him a head start on that, didn't he?
He's chippy, Hart.
Yeah.
I kind of keep watching him a little bit, and he'll throw a little arm here and there, and a little bit chippy player. Remember the guy that our first Risers indoor game? They tossed him out.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of what his name is, but I know who you mean.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Man, he had seemed like so many penalties. He was constantly in trouble.
And then we didn't see him again. There's a header by Med City and another header. And this is going to be Oliveras. Oliveras kicks it. Cleveland has it.
Cleveland still has it.
And this is Schmidt kicking it down into the Med City zone. Med City with it. This is number 15. That is
nice steal by Cleveland. Oh, and we got a guy hurt. We got a Cleveland guy down. And he's trying to get up.
One of my worst nightmares here, Cal.
21 is down.
For who?
Cleveland.
Cleveland? Okay, that's going to be Konerzik. Okay, answer me this, Cal.
Yep.
There's a number 15 out there for Meads.
Med City. 15?
15, and I'm not seeing a 15 on my roster.
Tony, 15 for Med City.
Oh, that's the Dinesh Patel? Okay, thank you.
He was on that second page.
That dreaded second page.
Okay.
The
first page came through, but not the second.
Yeah.
You going to take that off of us? Thank you.
The folks are finally saying,
get those two clowns off of there.
Yeah.
These guys are clueless.
These guys were in radio for a reason.
Yeah.
And now there is a kick into the crease there, and now the ball's going to go high.
We got about 3-4 guys in that corner just attacking that ball.
This is a nice slide kick there by Cleveland's.
Man, you talking about giving up your body.
Well, I'll tell you who that is in a minute, maybe.
That's why we need jersey numbers on the front.
Yeah. That's number 22. That's Tregensen. This is Roberts. Boy, Med City's got to get something going at the risk of stating the obvious.
Yeah. About 25 minutes left, I think, if I look at it correctly.
Oh, this is Scott Neal. Fancy footwork here. Works it over to number 18, Oliveras. Oliveras down in the corner to number 24.
And the ball goes wide. Shot on the goal, but wide right.
That was Averas.
Yep.
There's Oliveras and Averas out there. Beautiful day. A little bit on the warm side.
That's like our favorite Schroeder. Schroeder and Grant, Schrader and Shelby.
Yeah.
It's all spelled the same.
Right.
Corner kick here for Med City.
Okay. I lost that.
He's standing in the corner.
And a header by Cleveland. That was on the corner kick was number 24. That would be Averas.
We may do that again, but nope, they're going to try a different guy.
That's going to be number 2.
Oh, no, it's not going to. He's going to throw it in.
Balziger.
Sometimes I hate you because you look at a name and you know it for the rest of your life. I got to look at it like 10 times.
But it works the other way. Sometimes you get a mental block on somebody and you can't pick them up at all.
I have a mental block every day. And then we just add to it when we call outdoor soccer for the first time. Med City trying to get something going here.
And now this is Balziger shooting, and it's going to go out of bounds. Thank you.
Didn't mean to break your leg trying to save your paper.
Yeah. I'm glad you hit my leg. That could have put me out of commission for a while. 66-19. And now this is the goaltender, Cable, and he'll be kicking it out. Wow, look at that. Well, the wind kind of knocked that one down a little bit, didn't it?
Not would have carried it.
You would have thought so.
Yep,
but
it did. Yeah, it pushed it to the east a little. Wind's starting to die down a little bit. Wait till that 7:30 game. That wind will be calm, and it's going to be warm.
Calm and warm.
Calm and warm.
This is Cleveland with the ball.
Oh, nice.
Their rush.
There you go.
This is going to be Brennan over here on the left side.
Looking for help, and he finds it.
Yeah, gets it over to Risco.
Risco.
And then it's kicked back to Brennan. Brennan now gets it back up to Schmidt. Oh, kicked and cleared away.
Centering pass. Really nice play there by Cleveland, but Med City right there to defend it.
Yep, no Cleveland players there. And now Med City kicking it out. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, they'll throw it in right there, Med City will. I'm sorry, Cleveland will.
Risco will trigger it in. He's trying to get it down to Vinny Bell, and now Med City has it. Here's a kick up, and Cleveland has it. They knock it down.
And they're going to go back and try to reset.
This is Kenkar. Over left side, I think that's Svetko way over there.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, John, with that 2-0 lead, they're going to start with my favorite thing. You're going to play a little offense and defense at the same time. You don't have to be in a hurry.
And Med City with the ball now. And, oh, nice save there by Roberts. Well, Roberts is a hustler. He is.
He is.
Been all over the place.
And Cleveland forces a turnover.
It's going to be Risco again, getting it inbounds, and it's taken away. Well, now taken back by Cleveland. Risco working it over to Treganzen.
Oh, here comes a Med City guy.
Back to Svetko, and it's almost stolen away. But Cleveland stays in control. Nice save there by Kankar.
Mm-hmm.
All the way up to Brennan in the right side, and Brennan.
So lets it roll out of bounds. Med City ball, though. Med City, the home of Rochester, or Med City's team was from Rochester. Home of Mayo Clinic.
This is a pass, trying to get it down to Brennan. Brennan from the right side kicks it. Oh, nice save there.
Oh, yeah, he tried a centering pass. I thought he might send it.
That defender there's played a whale of a game. That's number 4. That is Strakow, Jake Strakow. He's played a heck of a game in front of the net. And now looks like we might have an injured. He's
10 or 12, I think. 10.
That's going to be Schmidt.
Yep.
Oh, your private jet's flying over.
It better not be.
That's a wonder what kind of.
Better be
is
home.
That the CatchMark? Are we going to have aerial photography there?
That plane better be home and in the hangar.
Where's there an airport? Yeah, I know. Oh, it's heading towards it. Yeah, that's something to work on for next year, Billy. Let's get the CatchMark blimp or whatever, right?
Be the Hindenburg. Jesse will be flying it.
Yeah, Jesse says I'll take it.
Yeah,
right?
he'll fly it and he'll turn into the Hindenburg. Shot on goal, way too high. Jesse's going, what's the Hindenburg? He knows what it is. And we're gonna get a quick timeout here.
Timeout on the field. Do we want to take a timeout? Billy says, why not? We will take a timeout. With the score, Cleveland 2, Med City nothing. You are watching National Premier Soccer League semifinal action here on CatchMark SportsNet.
You know, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that. And I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsuranceGroup.com, to find out more.
To show that off, as Cleveland leading Med City by the score of 2-0 here.
I said to Jesse.
Oh, jeez. Go ahead. Tell me what you said to Jesse.
I said, Jesse, do you know who Jack Sugars is? Nope. I enlightened him about the legendary. Again, go get your pen.
Jesse says it's not his fault that you're an old fart.
No, that's true. We were at lunch the other day.
Cal remembers most history because he lived it.
Yeah. We were at lunch the other day. I was with all the Crude Off Electric guys, and he's got an summer intern, a young kid about Jesse's age, maybe a little younger. We're talking about athletes.
Yeah.
Great athletes, right? Great athletes. And I says, come on, really the best athlete ever, has got to be Bo Jackson, now or then. The kid looks at me and goes,
wow,
who's Bo Jackson?
Bo's not all that long ago.
We're all
I thought you were going to play like the Babe Ruth card or something like that.
Oh, no. He had no idea. I think he's like 19 or 20, so maybe just a little younger than Jesse. No clue who Bo Jackson was.
So you think that's the greatest athlete?
I do. All around, just as far as pure athlete? Yeah, probably.
That's a good question.
Bo knows?
Yeah.
Well, who do you think's the greatest athlete?
You knew you were going to ask me that, and I don't know if I know.
And don't tell me Scott DeCamp.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to think on that. I don't know. Bo could play two sports at a very high level and be a difference maker in both of them.
Yes.
So I guess you got to respect that for sure.
Med City with the ball, the long kick.
Yeah, getting down
to Cleveland's towards Cleveland's end.
Averis, corner kick, and scooping it up is Cable. Boy, Cable, when he gets the ball, he just caresses it. He just says, I got it.
He attacks that like you attack a double cheeseburger. I mean, it's just relentless pursuits.
He's going to kick it down. He's got Gonzalez backpedaling, and for good reason. Here comes Vinny Bell. Bell now trying to knock it down.
Great defense out there, too, by Ballsinger, though.
Right. And this is Schmidt, I believe. He's going to shoot right on goal. Wow. And a nice diving save there by Gonzalez.
Nice save. Nice save. Wow, diver. Man, nice save by Gonzalez.
Med City has the ball now, working it over left side. This may be Scott Neal. It is. Scott Neal now has it.
Not Neil Scott, Scott Neal.
Right. Right side now to number 24. That is Averis. Now to Roberts. Roberts works it down. Almost got it back, and now here comes Cleveland.
Tregeson over there playing some defense.
Yeah, this is Brennan trying to knock it down for Cleveland.
Brennan's played a good game for them.
He has.
So is number 10 out there, Schmidt.
Yeah. Schmidt gets it right on cue. Gets it over to John Key. Oh, a little bit too far for John Key to hand. Looks going to go out of bounds.
Did he lose sight of that when he was looking back trying to find it?
I think he might have, yeah. I lost sight of it while he was losing sight of it.
Or the post. We got to do something about this post. So I know I have something maybe to do major with the structure of the press box. But
yeah, start cutting it down and see how far we fall, Cal.
I'd worry about the piece. I'm worried about the roof coming down at that point.
Yeah. All right, it's going to be Gonzalez with the ball. There we go. Kicks across the field to his teammate.
That's a great kick because he put it right on him.
Yeah.
And he kicked it like 40 yards in the air.
This is Patel getting it back over to Roberts. Roberts, boy, Med City just needs to put on they really haven't, maybe one decent scoring opportunity, maybe.
They've had a couple they've sent from long distance, but nothing close.
And now
nice job there by John Key.
John Key has it taken. I'll tell you what, this guy for Med City, number 4, Strakow has played a whale of a game defensively. He's knocked down at least 4 or 5 right in front of the goal.
Probably why he's playing on defense right in front of the goal.
Yeah, yeah. He has played a whale of a game. Cleveland with the ball, 76-29 has gone by. Playing up to 90 or so. 90-ish, we'll call it, right?
90-ish.
90-ish. Heavy on the ish. This is Patel. And now Med City with the ball. Getting it back to Roberts. Roberts having all kinds of trouble. It's taken away by Bell.
3 on 3. 4 on 3.
Bell has Johnke streaking to the right side. Bell still has it. He's going to drive in. Being hassled there by Beef.
Nice.
Strakow.
Left it behind him very nicely. Nice leave behind him.
To Treganzen, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Who are they going to give it to? Where's the official?
Looks like Cleveland.
Cleveland, yeah.
Inside to Benny Bell. Bell couldn't flag it down, and now Cleveland, went behind the Cleveland player there. Med City has it.
Nice steal.
Nice
Cleveland knocks it out of bounds.
77-22 gone in this one, playing up to 90. Second game will be the undefeated Muskegon Risers, the host team, taking on Duluth Football Club. Here comes Med City. Tell you what, they can just get something going here to make them feel good about themselves and make this last
15 minutes or so. Yeah,
interesting. Patel now with it. Midfield. Gets it back to Roberts. Roberts going to kick it backwards.
Just pulls that whole Cleveland defense right up, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And a turnover.
And it's going to come back, and all the way out is Gonzalez, and he's going to kick it up to Strakow.
Yeah, that keeper starting to play up more closer towards midfield to try to save time than for Med City.
This is Strakow with it, working over right side to number 24. That is Averis.
Oh, pop that one up in the air.
Yep, Strakow, and catching it is Cable.
Now he just sent it towards the net, popped it up in the air, just trying to make something happen. I don't blame him. Yeah, there are a lot of Cleveland guys in between them. If you don't send it towards the net, nothing's going to happen if you don't try something.
High kick right at midfield. And it comes away, and this is Brennan. Brennan battling for it. He's going for a break. Brennan shoots. Gonzalez. Man, he misdirected it. He was playing way out and was able to get his hands on it and knock it aside. So a couple of big saves here for Gonzalez, or this game would really be out of hand.
Yeah.
And by out of hand, I mean 4 goals, and that's out of hand in an outdoor game sometimes.
Where was,
got a
where
yellow
was
card.
that? No, was there?
Yeah, there's a yellow card right here. I'm not sure against who.
Oh, I didn't see it. The post was in my way.
That's going to be your excuse for everything, isn't it, Cal? Even when you're home tonight, the post is in my way.
No, but I'll use it Sunday, too, I'll guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. And why not?
Yes. Ever notice how all these athletes out here are not fat?
Well, yeah, because they run all the time.
Maybe that's the key to life, John. We need to run more.
Yeah.
That, and they're 50 years younger than we are, 40 years younger.
Right. This is Gonzalez kicking it down, and it's a header by Cleveland, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Almost. Oh, we are in the stands.
And a fan from Rockford takes that one home.
I miss that guy.
Yeah, Ernie?
Oh, man.
One of a kind, huh? For those watching on the stream, I'm sure even though you're not from this area, you would recognize us talking about the great Ernie Harwell, longtime Detroit Tiger announcer, and Cal and I both had an opportunity to meet him. Great meetings of our lives. I know for me it was.
Me also.
This is Med City with the ball, trying to get something going with under, 10 minutes left here.
Once told some buddies of mine, because I have a signed picture of him and I and my whole family and Jim Price in my basement.
Oh.
I told my buddies once, if my house is ever on fire, that's the first thing I'm going to grab. And
yeah.
they went, well, what about your model wife that you're married to?
Said,
I thought about it.
Yeah. Well, you said she's in the picture, right?
I thought about
She's in the picture.
I got the
system,
memories from the picture.
Right. Yeah, everything is important in that picture. You got Ernie and
Jim
your
Price,
girls,
our
your
girls,
daughters.
best family picture we ever took by far. I was thinner, I had hair, I had a great goatee. I mean, I was styling. As Jesse looks at me, smirks in disbelief.
You were a little delusional.
I was.
Yeah. 8:44. Jesse says,
was
"You
like,
good looking."
I was like Neil Diamond at Silo. I had imaginary friends.
Yeah. Said, how much hair would it take to make you good looking?
A whole lot more.
Oh man, I'm there with you.
Rockford trying to make something happen, and here we go.
Yeah. Here. Oh.
Offsides.
Rockford. Where you meant Red Mids? Well, they are Rochester.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But that's fine. I steered you wrong with a young man from Rockford. Here comes Strakow. 82-20 is gone.
It's about 17 minutes. No, 9. 9? No,
8.
we have 8 minutes left, yeah.
There you go.
Plus a little extra.
Plus a little extra. And Med City, corner kick. Well, we're put into play anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
He might
he's going to throw it.
Yeah, he's just going to throw it.
Yep.
Throw it off somebody's head and into the net. That's the play I would design right there. Now he's going to try it. Oh, it didn't quite get the header. But it does come out to Neal. Works it over left side to Roberts. Med City with it. This is, I think that's Neal. Nope, that's not Neal. That is number 18. That is, God, its name is, Oliveras.
Yeah, ball goes out of bounds. It was Med City ball, but Cleveland has it. Got a guy on the ground, no foul. Oh, here we go, 3-on-3.
This is number 24. This is John Key. John Key now, defense getting back and shot right on goal, and Gonzalez has it.
Yeah, John Key had no help in the middle. So you might as well just throw it on goal, see what happens.
Yeah. And this is number 11. That'll be Scott Neal. Getting it over to Strakow. Ooh,
ouch.
A block there by Neal. Gets it over to Oliveras, and the ball is going to come out. Cable will take it for Cleveland. 84 minutes, 5 seconds gone. We're winding down to the final under 6 minutes left in this one, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Cleveland guy's right down here chugging Gatorade as fast as he can. Wow, he kicked that a long way. He's had a little bit of wind behind him, got it up in the air.
Yeah. There was a header back to Gonzalez, and it's a good thing he caught that, or, stopped it. That would have been the second goal that Cleveland didn't score that goes against him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that right, but.
Yep, 4-on-2.
Here comes, this is Brumliowski. Gets it over to John Key. Shoots, left side, and that's going to go off the goalpost.
I almost wonder if there couldn't have been a little bit of a push there, a little penalty.
Yeah.
Because the Cleveland guy got past the defender, and he got a little shove in the back.
Right. Med City comes back, trying to get a rush going on here. And kicks behind him, and there's a shot and a block out front.
Yep.
I think that was Svetko that got his body in
sacrificing his body, stolen away by Cleveland.
And stolen back by Med City. Here comes number 24. That is
shot on goal.
And a nice save there by Cable. That was Averis with a shot on goal.
Mm-hmm.
About 4.5 minutes left in this one.
Nice shot there. Tried to bend it in a little bit. Long punt or kick.
Kicks it down to number 3 off his head. That is. Do you have a number 3? Oh, well.
Oh,
eventually.
For Med City?
Yeah.
Nope. But at this point?
Right. This is Neal. Works it down to Averis. Averis in the right corner, 86-18 gone in this game. To Strakow. Strakow works on. I thought he was going to kick it over to Roberts, and Roberts thought it was going to go to somebody else, and it does. It goes to Cleveland.
2 on 3.
Brennan, he's got Bell breaking on his left side. Passes over to Bell. Look out. Oh, and getting
Nice
out there
job by the
again
keeper.
was Gonzalez.
Oh, that was close, too.
Gonzalez has made 3 outstanding saves here this afternoon. Got not a whole lot to show for it with his team down 2-0.
Good job sending it in and offside, probably.
Coming up on 87 minutes gone. That would be 3 minutes left. Give or take a minute and a half.
Subbing for Cleveland, number
You
25.
see the international flags out across the way there in the bleachers.
Number 25, Connor Hollett comes in for Cleveland. Right out here in front of us.
Oh, okay.
Just hitting the 40 right about now. Long kick by the keeper. That was right to
gonna go out of
Connor, and he
bounds.
knocks it out of bounds. Not what I wanted you to do, son.
Right. Strakow over Roberts' head.
Oh,
Header's
nice
gonna go
header.
out of bounds. And now Roberts has it with 8:57:53 on the clock. Med City trying to desperately get a run going here. You see Gonzalez almost out to what would be the 30-yard line.
You know who else is doing a lot of running? Some of these, like that head umpire out there in the middle.
Right.
He's doing a lot of running. He's not a young man either. The ball going to go out of bounds. Oh, saved by Cleveland.
And it comes out to number 25. That is going to be Hollett, who just checked into the game. He's battling around the right side, taken away. But I think that's Strakow.
Well, you could see the fresh legs of Hollett, though, couldn't you?
Yeah.
He was on the move.
Cleveland with the ball back 88-42. Left in this one. And here comes Gonzalez, and Gonzalez will kick it down into the attack zone. Nice footwork there by Med City.
Cleveland still with it. Throws it back to towards their keeper, and now they finally do that.
And Cable kicks it long.
Boy, that thing hang up in the air a long time.
Header out of bounds by number 6. That is Hordegaard. Coming up on about 30 seconds left.
Then we'll have the added time.
I wonder if they'll put extra time on there with a 2-0.
I think they will.
Okay.
I'm not an expert by no means, and just in case you haven't noticed.
But you did stay at a Holiday Inn.
I didn't. No, I slept in my own bed last night. Didn't sleep well for some reason. I don't know why.
Comes back to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez now, about 15 seconds left. Gets it over to Strakow. 3
4
seconds.
minutes? 4 minutes they're going to put on there.
Oh, okay. That's how that works.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because he held up 4 fingers.
Oh, the official? Oh.
Yeah. Didn't you see that?
Hey, no, the post.
The post is yeah, that's yeah.
I missed a heck of a game.
I know. This is Old Tiger Stadium. That would be an obstructed view seat.
Yeah. So an additional 4 minutes. So we are working our way down from 4 minutes now, even though the clock.
I don't think the clock will ever
No,
move.
it won't say that.
We'll just have to guess.
Guessman, by golly.
Yeah.
Got that on your stopwatch, Jesse, for us? Okay. Phantom click. 3.5?
Oh. Hey, you might as well guess along with everybody else, Tony. Why not, right?
Is this your daughter?
Yeah.
Actually,
my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Your girlfriend.
My girlfriend of 37 years.
Yeah. Got to be careful with that commitment, you know.
Is it 39 or 37? Gotcha. Okay.
Ah, congratulations. There's a header by Balziger.
Med City still in control.
And a kick down in the corner, and it comes out to
Avery.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's going to go out of bounds.
Rolls way over to the fence.
So Cleveland will have the ball. 2-0 they lead. It looks like they are going to, barring a miracle, they're going to advance to the regional finals into Sunday against the winner of Muskegon and Duluth. Header.
Sunday.
Another header.
Yep.
It's the header game.
Talk about getting concussions. Man.
Yeah. Soccer ball isn't. It's harder than it looks.
Yeah. First of all, you got to run.
Right. This is going to be Scott Neal. And now it's kicked down. Oh, another header there. This comes out to Strackow. And a header by number 22. That was Treganzen. Over to Roberts. Ooh.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Good job sticking with it.
Tell you what, Cleveland has got a chance here. They got the numbers if they play this right. Well, it's going to be kicked away, and now it was Med City with the ball.
I'm really surprised you just didn't kick it towards the goalie to try to just work more time off that clock. I mean, I get you want to attack.
Comes back to Cable. And Cable's going to pick it up. I'm assuming there's a limit to how long you could hang on to it, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, probably called stalling.
Well, they just give you more added time.
Oh, yeah, it could be. They probably. Oh, he kicked that high. Doubleheader?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have a.
Oh, they're going to keep the action going, aren't they? I thought there was going to be a stoppage of play.
Nope.
This is Med City with it. Oliveris works it over right side or left side. Kicks it. Patel goes in, and it's actually a header by Cleveland. And Med City comes away with it. This is going to be Neal. Works it down in the right corner to Oliveris.
Goes out of bounds.
Blocked there.
Normally when the game is done, it'll be like 2 or 3 whistles right in a row.
Is that how that works?
Well, yeah, at the younger kid high school level it is, but
At the
I'm not
younger
sure.
kid, granddaughter soccer level?
Yeah, little granddaughter, big granddaughter.
Both of them play, huh?
Yep.
All right,
There
there's
it
your
is.
3 whistles.
There's
Look
my
at
3
you.
whistles.
All right, the final score. Cleveland wins its first one by the score of 2-0 over Med City. And so they will advance to take on the winner of Muskegon and Duluth coming up at 7:30 here.
Yeah, 6:41. So
Have a little bit of
Billy,
time.
do we get a little bit of a break, Billy?
And also qualifies
No rest for the wicked?
automatically for the 2023 Lamar Hunt
Yeah.
Open
Yeah,
Cup.
like 20 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, this one goes off of here, and then we've got.
Oh, is that how that works?
So
Okay.
You could do your game summary for this.
All right, we'll do our game summary for this one. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, we only have 2 goals scored. One was kind of a non-goal. I mean, but Chris Svetko was the recipient because he was the nearest Cleveland football club member to it. It was kicked in by one of the defenders of Med City at the 15:29 mark of the first half. And then Alec Nagucki scored for Cleveland from a nice corner kick, a nice feed over to the right side. And Nagucki put it in at the 56-37 mark of the game.
And don't forget, and we neglected to do this during the game, this game was brought to you by CatchMark Technology and Sports, Van Dyke Mortgage, and Durga Insurance. So, once again, we can't do this without CatchMark, Van Dyke, and Durga.
We can barely do it with them.
Yeah, that is true.
All right. That is going to do it for us. We're going to take a little bit of break, switch things over, and we will come back with the second semifinal game as Muskegon will take on Duluth. We'll be back. You are watching soccer. That would be National Premier Soccer League semifinal action here on CatchMark SportsNet.